This is AI Frontier. Today, we're breaking down A2A, the protocol quietly teaching AI agents how to work as a team. And then we're building one, live from scratch. Right now, somewhere an AI agent is trying to book you a flight. It can search, it can reason, it can even write the confirmation email. What it can't do is talk to the other AI agent that already has your calendar. Not because it isn't smart enough, because nobody taught these two agents the same language. The smartest AI in the world still can't talk to the AI next to it. That's what we're fixing today. Chapter 1. The Missing Piece. If you've watched my videos before, you know how agents talk to tools. Your files, your database, your calendar. MCP solved that. One agent, many tools, one shared language. MCP is agent talking to tools. That was never the whole problem. Think about how a real team actually works. A researcher, someone handling logistics, a copywriter, someone who approves the budget. None of them read each other's minds. They coordinate through structure. A ticket, a handoff, a shared process. Not more intelligence, just a shared way to hand off work. Chapter 2. What A2A Actually Is stands for Agent to Agent. Google open-sourced it in April 2025, and just 2 months later, handed full control to the Linux Foundation. That's Google saying, we don't want to own this standard, we want everyone to trust it. 1 year later, the numbers aren't small. Over 150 supporting organizations. More than 22,000 stars on GitHub. 5 official language SDKs. And as of April 2026, a stable version 1.0. This isn't a white paper protocol. It's already running in production. Inside supply chains, financial services, and insurance right now. So how does it actually work? 3 ideas. Idea 1, the agent card. Every A2A agent publishes one of these. Think of it as a business card. Here's my name. Here's exactly what I can do. Here's how to reach me. And as of version 1.0, this card can be cryptographically signed. An agent from a company you've never heard of can prove who it is before it ever does a thing. Idea 2, the task. Once one agent discovers another, it doesn't just send a vague request. It creates a task, a structured object that moves through defined states. Submitted, working, and ending in completed, failed, or rejected. You always know exactly where a task stands. Boring is exactly what you want in infrastructure. Idea 3, the transport. Under the hood, A2A runs on JSON-RPC with support for live streaming updates. So here's the real split. MCP connects an agent to its tools. A2A connects that agent to other agents. You need both. That's the part almost everyone gets wrong. Chapter 3. The pattern nobody's talking about. MCP is the nervous system. It lets one agent sense and act, read a file, send an email. A2A is the org chart. It's what happens when multiple nervous systems need to cooperate. Every time a coordination protocol has matured, TCP/IP for networks, HTTP for the web, SMTP for email, the same thing happened next. The economy built specialized players on top of it, because now they could trust the connection. That's exactly what's happening right now with A2A. This is the plumbing for the AI agent economy. Google even shipped an extension for this. AP2, the Agent Payments Protocol. Agents that can literally pay each other for work. Agents subcontracting work to other agents and settling payment for it. Let that sink in. We're watching the early infrastructure for an economy where AI agents are the workers, not just the tools. Chapter 4. Let's stop talking about it and build it. Here's what we're building. A small team of 3 agents. An orchestrator that manages the work. A research agent whose only job is gathering information. And a writer agent whose only job is turning that into something polished. Step 1. Give every agent an identity card. Every agent publishes an agent card. Its name, what it does, how to reach it, and exactly what skills it offers. This is the whole trick to A2A. Nothing here is magic. The writer agent gets the same treatment. Same shape, different job. It's a contract both sides agree to before any work happens. Step 2. Turn each agent into something reachable. The research agent takes a query, asks the model for a handful of concise, factual points, and hands back a clean result. Notice what it doesn't need to know. Who's calling it or what happens next? It just does one job well and reports back a clean, structured result. The writer agent looks almost identical, same shape. It takes research notes and turns them into something people actually want to read. Step 3. The orchestrator, the agent that manages the whole team. This is the piece that makes it a team, and not just two disconnected scripts. It sends the request to the research agent, takes what comes back, and hands it straight to the writer agent. Watch what happens. The orchestrator sends a task to research. Research does its job, hands back structured notes. The orchestrator takes that output and passes it to the writer agent, who has no idea a user was ever involved. Run this, and here's what comes back. Research agent, completed. Writer agent, completed. And the final output, assembled with zero human touching a single handoff. 3 independent agents. 0 shared code. 1 coordinated result. And here's the part that should actually excite you. This exact skeleton is running inside real companies, in production, right now. Once you have this working, the obvious next moves are add a fact-checking agent, add live streaming so you see partial results, and add discovery so the orchestrator finds agents dynamically instead of hard-coded URLs. Chapter 5. The Takeaway. A month ago, getting 2 agents from 2 different companies to cooperate meant custom glue code and hoping it didn't break the next update. A2A replaces all of that tangle with one clean, trusted hub. A2A isn't exciting because it's clever. It's exciting because it's boring, standardized, and everyone agreed to it. The agents aren't the product anymore. The protocol is. Let's recap the whole stack. The agent card for identity and trust. The task, a structured lifecycle. The transport, JSON-RPC with streaming, signed trust on top of that. And at the very top, an entire economy of agents hiring agents. You just built the smallest possible version of what's about to become completely normal. There's a short right there breaking down the exact line of code that makes agent discovery work. Go watch that next. If this connected some dots for you, that's exactly what this channel is for. Subscribe. Real builds, no fluff, just the protocol. Next time, a real fact-checking agent, live streaming updates, and dynamic discovery. Same team, 3 new upgrades. This has been AI Frontier. See you in the next one.